Namaste children, I am your science teacher from Dalmia Vidyamandir School, Dalmiapuram. Children, I hope everyone is very fine in your home. In today's class, we are going to learn about crop production and management. Living organism need water. It may be a plant or it may be an animal. Plants absorb the water from the soil with the help of the root region. Why do plants need water? Because the plant body consists of 90% of water. And also the plants are exposed to sunlight. During the afternoon time the temperature is very high, the air also very hot. So to protect itself from the hot air current, plants absorb the water. Water also protects the plant from the frost. Plants absorb the minerals from the soil. For the absorption of minerals, water is very much essential because minerals dissolve in the water. After that only they will enter inside the plant. So for the absorption of minerals, water is very much essential. For the germination of seed, water is very much essential. When we put the seed inside the soil, it starts to germinate and produce a young seedling. For that process, water is very much essential. Because of these reasons, farmers supply the water to the crop plants. This process is known as irrigation. Some plants need less amount of water. Some of the plants need large amount of water. So depending upon the type of the plant, farmers supply the water to the crop plants at a regular interval. What are the different sources of water? Well, borewell, canal, pond, lake, river are the different sources of water. From all these resources, farmers draw the water and supply to the crop plants. Children, nowadays in the field we are able to see the electric motor to draw the water from the well or borewell. But in olden days, farmers used different types of traditional method to draw the water from the well and borewell. Now you are able to see Dekli method of irrigation. In Dekli method of irrigation, one Y-shaped fork is present. Y-shaped wooden rod is present. Above this wooden rod, another one wooden rod is connected. It acts as a lever. Children play in the seesaw. How does the seesaw work? In the same way the lever also works. One end of the lever is connected with the bucket. In another end, a man is just holding the rod. When the man leaves the hand, the lever is moving in the upward direction. When the lever is moving in the upward direction, another end of the lever is moving in a downward direction. It will enter inside the well. The bucket carry the water. Again, the man pull the lever in a downward direction. When the man pull the lever in a downward direction, the another end of the lever is moving in an upward direction along with bucket. When the man who is standing near that well carry the bucket and pour the water in a canal. This method of irrigation is known as Dekli method of irrigation. The next method of irrigation is mode system of irrigation. In mode system of irrigation, pulley is connected with a well. A rope is passing through the pulley. In one end of the rope, one bull is connected. In another end of the rope, a bucket is connected. Now the bull is moving in a backward direction towards the well. When the bull is moving in a backward direction towards the well, the another end of the rope which is carrying the bucket move inside the well and draw the water. After that, the bull is moving in a forward direction, that is away from the well. When the bull is moving in a forward direction, the another end of the rope which is carrying the bucket move in a upward direction, that is away from the well. So the man who is standing near the well carry the pot and pour the water in the canal. This method of irrigation is known as mode system of irrigation. The next method of irrigation is chain pump method. In this method, two wheels are connected with one another. One wheel is present above the water resource. Another wheel is present inside the water resource. These two wheels are connected with a chain. That's why this method is known as chain pump method. Along with this chain, lot of buckets are connected. The wheel which is present above the water resource carry one wooden rod. With the help of manpower, they rotate the wooden rod. When they rotate the wooden rod, the wheel which is present above the water resource started to circulate in a circular path. Already this wheel is connected with the wheel which is present inside the water. So both wheels started to rotate. So the chain also slowly moving in a downward direction along with the bucket. Now the bucket carry the water. Then the chain is moving in an upward direction. Then the bucket pour the water in the canal. This method is known as chain pump method. The next method of irrigation is Rahat system of irrigation. In Rahat system of irrigation also two wheels are connected with one another. One wheel is present above the soil surface. Another wheel is present above the water resource. The wheel which is present above the soil surface is connected with a bull. The wheel which is present above the water resource carry lot of buckets. The two wheels are connected with one another. Now the bull started to move. At that time, the wheel started to rotate. When the wheel started to rotate, the bucket slowly move in a downward direction along with the wheel. Then it carry the water. Then it move in an upward direction. When the bucket move in upward direction, it pour the water in a small tank which is present above the water resource. From this tank, the water is transported to the field through the small canal. The system of irrigation is known as Rahat system of irrigation. In Rahat system of irrigation, as well as mode system of irrigation, Dekli system of irrigation, chain pump method of irrigation, in all these methods, manpower is necessary. And also, they are the time consuming method. Children, we will see the remaining in the next class. Thank you, students.